Hail, bird of prey. 5. Hail, Karuga.
Qapla!
Qapla.
I'm going to take this opportunity, however, to suggest that we all hail Garoga. Oh, that's all I'm saying.
Forgive me, Doctor. I'm receiving a number of distress calls. I don't doubt it.
Y'all remember to tip your waitresses. Have a mighty fine night.
If you come in peace, surrender or be destroyed. If you're here to make war, we surrender.
Both good. The important thing is I'm needing new people.
When the appointed hour arrives, the Marauders will deactivate their cloaking devices and begin transporting Klingon shock troops directly to the landing zone.
Landing zone? Where? Tell me.
Why not? Your feeble weapons will be useless against us. We will kill all your males and take your females to mate with.
All right. Now the Federation's taking over, whether you like it or not. You people, you've been running this planet like a piecework factory. From now on, it's going to be under one roof. You're going to run it like a business. And that means you're going to make a profit.
Look at these 3 words written larger than the rest, with a special pride never written before or since. Tall words, proudly saying, "We the people."
Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Ezri Dax on DS9, and I welcome you to Bird O' Prey 5 channel. Hail Karoga.
Hello world, it's Bird O' Prey 5, Qapla, and welcome to Bed Life for July 22nd, 2024, aka Casual Pi Day. Well, the more popular Pi Day is, of course, March 14th, whereas it's 3.14, which, as all of us math and engineering majors know, 3.1415926 something, 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 yada, yada, yada. But 22/7, July 22nd, divided by 7, the numerator 22 over the denominator 7 is a pretty good estimation of pi. You were building a blimp or an ark. You were commanded to do so by your Lord and Savior. He said, "Build me an ark and put 2 of every animal that you can find on this boat." And you were like, "What? How is that going to work?" He's like, "Don't worry about the details. Just do as I command." And he's like, "Okay." And he tells you exactly how many feet it needs to be built, or cubits, or whatever. And like, I don't know what that means, but it's not 3. It needs to be more than 3. It's close enough. 22/7 is close enough. Outlaw Bill, first in the chat. Welcome, Outlaw Bill. Says, "Qapla, brother warrior, Bird O' Prey 5. All should hail Karoga." Absolutely. LDG, free the net. Post birthday, LDG, free the net. Again, hope you're doing well after your birthday, LDG. Says hey to everyone. Outlaw Bill says hello to LDG. The lovely Yvette Says, good evening, Bird and everyone. Good evening to the lovely Yvette. Snortapoopus Cuber says, hello, humans and other critters. And it says, Bird of Prey 5, hello, and Qapla. Hello, Snortapoopus. Hope you're doing well today. Professor Brainy Specs says, Bird, please check your Twitter DMs. Qapla. Well, I have not checked. I apologize, Professor. I have purposely not checked Twitter in some time. I will check it today. I will check it as soon as I get a chance. Snortapoopus says hello to Professor Brainy Specs. Professor Brainy Specs says hello back. Yvette says can't fit it in pi to 105 trillion digits. Okay. It doesn't count if you don't personally know it. Snortapoopus says hello. Mike Richards says greetings from Columbus, Ohio. Greetings, Mike Richards. And Snortapoopus says hi to Mike Richards. Hello. He says hi back. Paul, everybody's popular today. Everybody's popular today. The back and forth hellos. LDG says it's go time. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Where did we? Professor Brainy Specs says, hey, Mike Richards, good to see you. Professor Brainy Specs says, this is rigged. Rigged. Arabic Sandor says, Qapla. Qapla Arabic. Live long and prosper. 47 Yorktown says, hello, young sir. Hello, 47. Thank you. Northern Fupa says, hello. Arabic. Eastland Burkholder popping in to say hello. Eastland, I hesitate to think about what we last spoke about. It's icky stuff. Icky things. 47 Yorktown says howdy to Snortapoopus. The Random Menace says greetings from the future. Fellow Bach Dang and the leader of Karoga, Mamo Prey. Also greetings to the puppet leader, Birdo Prey 5. That's true. That's more true today than it's ever been. Snortapoopus Q says hello to the Random Menace. DJ Plain Ice is here. Says wee. Welcome, DJ. Thanks for hosting. You're welcome, DJ. Outlaw Bill says hello to DJ. Hakeem says, hail Karoga and chat. Hail. Oliver Gregg. Got it, some Euler Greg, excuse me. Euler Greg with some cheers and some beers. Some beer icon emojis. Some cheers. Cheers and beers. Well, just beers, but we know them as cheers. Euler Greg says, hey to Bill. Mike Richards says, Karogan math. It's close enough. It's true. To be honest, 22/7 is close enough for most high approximations. Certainly, you even building a plane, you don't get closer than 3.1415926. Okay, you could be building a fucking rocket ship, and you not need to get closer than 1.4159. Probably. And certainly not when you, by the time you get to all the way down there. 3.1415926. That's all you need. That'll get you to Jupiter. At least. Vic Saunders says, greetings, Professor Brainy Specs. Hakeem says, rather have a pecan pie than a math pie. Well, that's up to you. That's really up to you, Hakeem. I've always been a fan of the math pie rather than the pecan. Although a good blueberry pie, maybe strawberry pie. Do they have strawberry pie? They must make strawberry pie. Anyway, they definitely do blueberry pie. Bronos is in the house. Bronos wants to be beard. Beer me. Qapla, Bronos. Qapla, Bronos. Good to see you here. Mike Richards says, oh, hail, almighty God, almighty Kronos. There he is. He says, what is Bird yapping about? I want a Mamo Prey tail. Well, maybe Kronos is not here at the moment. But yeah, it was having a rough day today, guys. I was napping. It's a busy day. No, not a bit. I'm having to deal with, besides my usual health issues, I'm also having to deal with keeping this whole new system with our wonderful personal assistants. I gotta keep them getting paid, and this the system that this company has set up, it just causes problems. I don't know, that they can't keep it running right, and every time there's an issue, I gotta call in. I gotta get it straightened out.
Captain's log, stardate
and it's
Our best
not easy.
place us some 4 hours
It's not
from
easy.
Earth.
But gotta do it. You would think there'd be an easier way, but well, yeah, it is what it is. John Araki with a 99-cent super poop super sticker. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Kronos wants a Mamo Prey tail, and he assures us there is strawberry pie.
I'm not sure yet. I have to think about it.
Mamo Prey has to think about it. John Araki says, don't forget the Hawk tush that like button. Don't have a rough day, says Kronos. It's a rough one. Positive candor, says Qapla. And great googly moogly. Qapla. Positive candor. Bird has a whole new system. Yeah, Kronos. And I'll be honest, I was always like, if Joe Biden can do it, I can do it. Now I can't say that anymore. Son of a bitch. If Joe Biden can figure out how to keep the country together and run for president at the same time, then certainly I could at least deal with what I'm dealing with. Now I have to find a Kamala Harris of my own. And don't get me wrong, Ronald Bray would not. I don't think she would welcome the comparison. John Araki says Bird got his rejection letter for his Secret Service protection request. His wheelchair ramp is too sloped for them to secure. That's probably true. And John Araki, 5 more Brutal Play 5 membership. Thank you so much, John Araki. John Araki gifted 5 members. We've got JP's, Fodder Stomp, Dr. Scotty, Roosters, and Jeff B. Thank you. Thank you, John Araki. Araki says hashtag ProNurse. ProNurse says, I hear thunder. Uh-oh. Oh no, thunder. ProNurse says, oh yes, be honest. Hakeem says, sorry to hear that, Bird. I hope they fix their system or make it better. Yeah. So do I. Sure. If you got. Iraqi is rich, says Kronos. Dr. Scotty says, thank you. Everyone go to the bar that DJ is working at, says Kronos. We should all. Wouldn't that be? I was about, imagine we were all walked in one day on Deej. Imagine we all just walked in on Deej one day at the bar. I know I couldn't do it. No, we'd give him a heart attack. Yeah, but that would be fun. It would be fun. See, if I was independently wealthy, that's something I would finance. You know, just a random YouTube. We'd all get a mail. You get a
plane ticket?
yeah, you get a plane ticket. You just get a plane ticket out of nowhere, and it would be very suspicious. It'd just be like, follow this, and it would bring you to. Actually, it wouldn't even be a plane ticket. It would be a limousine would come up to you and say, get in, and you would get in if you were willing. You'd get into this limousine that would then take you to the airport, that would then put you on a private plane that would then fly you to the smallest little airport that's near Deej bar, and you'd get out, and then another, probably not a limousine, but whatever the fanciest whatever the fanciest car they could find out there is, then they would take you to Deej's bar, and you'd meet up with like 4 or 5 other people who actually all decided to follow to get in the limousine, and for the people who decided to not go, oh well, so much for them. And then I would leave instructions, because even in this fantasy world, I don't foresee myself walking. But if I at least had the money, I could do this I could still put this together from the shadows. But yeah, that would be nice. And then we'd have fun, and then we could all talk about it one day. Like, wasn't that fun? Kronos thinks he just saw lightning. LDG says check. Snorter Booper says hello to LDG. John Aragi says internet cuddle buddy greater than a trip to Deej's pub. That's true. A plane ticket to Karoga, says Kronos. Yeah, if you want. You know what they say about Karogan Airlines, Kronos. LDG at FreeNet says get a dozen jets to pick us up and hit up Deej. Sign up at freetoground.net.org/Deej meetup. Coming soon. Lol. Mike Richards says not Rogan Airlines. Oh no. Okay, what doesn't have to be Karogan Airlines. Kronos says DJ's Bar. Deej's Peaches, says Dr. Scotty. Deej's Peaches. Kronos says we, the people. Millions of Deej's Peaches. Millions of peaches. Peaches for me. Millions of peaches. Peaches for free. Right? They were put there in a can. They're in a can. They were put there by a man. Dr. Scotty says billions. Billions of peaches. I don't. Rono says, I don't want to be thunderstruck. Nobody wants to be. But here's the thing, Kronos. You don't get struck by thunder. You get struck by lightning. Arabic Sanders says, hey, Kronos. And Kronos says, sing it. Sing it. I thought you don't like me sing. I thought you don't like me to sing it. Why all of a sudden you want me to sing? I don't know. So, yeah, I kind of making fun out of what's happening out there, but holy shit, I really can't believe that I woke up to a completely new world yesterday. I don't know what to say. I actually thought he was going to go the whole way. I guess I was gonna say the man just said he's gonna run for president. Maybe we should take him at his word. And yeah, well, I guess I guess I'm just an idiot. I believed it.
You want any coleslaw?
No, thank you. Right.
You want soda? Stack?
Yeah, please. I'm having a hot dog. So just so you understand. Mm, yeah.
If you drink it, what's this?
Josh Street says, "Hey Joe is running, but it's not Sleepy Joe. It's Virgo Prey 5." Well, honestly, I'm the new Sleepy Joe.
So,
Thank you, Mom.
you're welcome. You want what? You're going to be good, but I get to make sure because they can hurry. Oh, no. I agree, so. Yeah. Because I know, yeah, my uncle.
Okay, yes. Josh Street says, "Hey, Kronos. Kronos is a hot beagle. No, a hot dog. Not that type of." Sarragon roll. There's Bill. Qapla, Sarragon. Sarah Gwen? Sarah Gwen. John Araki says, "Mamo Frey 2024. Dr. Scotty says, Deej 2024. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
And then it would come out whether or not it's your father.
An antiderivative Jill gifted a Bird of Prey 5 membership. Thank you so much, antiderivative Jill. And Josh Street. Josh Street was gifted a membership by antiderivative Jill. John Araki says, "Asian Muslim Kamalas from the USSR are the best choice." I wonder how Alexander is doing these days. Yeah, I saw him on Salty at some point. He is doing good. Last we heard from him. So. Kronos asks, "Bill is here." Yeah, Bill's here. At least he was. Outlaw Bill. John Street is Bird and Deej 2024. Kronos says, "Jedi Bill sounds better." Jedi Bill is gone. Outlaw Bill is now. Is the new Bill. Josh Street thanks Jill. Kronos says, "Josh is all powerful now." Kronos says, "I don't care of commies." Antidote Jill says, "Hello, Soda Poopus Q. I was so worried, but not anymore. He showed up. He lost my cell service, internet, because he needed to watch for fires by the lake. He is okay. He is watch for fires by the lake. Canadian Spider-Man is okay. Okay. Canadian Spider-Man is okay. Good to hear. Cronos says, it got dark here fast. Uh-oh. Soda Poopa says, Jill, yay. And Outlaw Bill says, I am still here. Awesome. Josh Street says, Kronos, if I was all powerful, I wouldn't be stuck down in the tourist part of the Karogan mind. Kronos says, dang, orphan miners. Kronos says, rip. For who? John Street says, Acolyte. Acolyte Bill is here. That is not funny. Not funny indeed. Kronos says, I'm Batman. The Random Menace says, oh boy, I'm in and out. Olivia is running on uranium or something. So much energy. John Araki says, Bird, you have such a beautiful voice. Would you please sing the entire score of the HMS Pinafore? Yeah, HMS Pinafore. Huh? What? On The Simpsons. Sideshow Bob. Oh, really?
Right.
I don't know if I remember that from The Simpsons. I did not. Okay. Yeah. No, I don't think I can do that one for you. Random Menace says, ouchies. Thanks for asking. We're doing fine. Kronos is lowling. Dr. Scotty says, Bird, please sing the show tunes from Oklahoma. No. Kronos says, Sideshow Bob. Yeah. I love to sing songs, but not those songs. It was a Sinatra song or a Billy Joel something, maybe like that. Deej is in the house. Says, I like pie. Chrono says, hey to Deej. cherry pie? Asked Dr. Scotty. The Random Menace says Pinafore was sung by Worf and Picard with Data in Insurrection. Oh, yes. That too. Okay. D should say to Kronos. Kronos says, wait, shouldn't you be working? D says, she's my cherry pie. Deej just got off work. Snugglebooper says hello to Deej. And Kronos says, I don't want to see you getting off. I don't, yeah, no. That's not the same. That's not the same thing. Donald prays it to be nice, Kronos. Kronos says, good song. Outlaw Bill says hello to Deej. Who says, hey, back. And Kronos says, what's the name of the band of She's My Cherry Pie? And Deej and Dr. Scotty both responded with Warrant. Warrant. Very quickly. Kronos, Deej was first, but I suspect Dr. Scotty has the correct spelling. And they were so close. They were so close. Yeah, he got there first, but he spelled it with an E instead of an A. So I suspect the correct spelling is with the A, not the E. Unless it is with an E, in which case, then Deej is doubly correct. And Kronos likes cherries. Deej says F spelling. Well, I mean, that's up to you. Those are your rules, not mine. Okay, so let's see what's going on.
It's not limited, it's not old.
Let's bring up our holidays for today, July 22nd. Beta Glucan Day. I have no idea. We're not even going to click on this. Casual Pie Day. Celebrate Casual Pie Day today by flaunting your arithmetic prowess, which I guess I already did. It's Lion Share Day, July 22nd. Get ready to take more than your fair share on this special occasion. Here. It's Mango Day. Devour and savor mangoes this summer. Devour and savor mangoes this summer and making the special treats and learning more about the fruit. It's National Fragile X Awareness Day. Join us as we learn more and raise awareness about Fragile X syndrome today. Fragile X syndrome? I can't say I've ever heard of it. It's National Hammock Day. That's a solid day. Irony there. Not solid. Hammocks are anything but solid. I managed to get on a hammock several times over the course of an extended trip in not Barbados, the Bahamas. The Bahamas. There was a whole lot of hammocks at the Ocean Club, and yeah, they were big, and we managed to get in the hammock. It was just, and it was only me, unfortunately. I tried to get a hammock with other people, but that for various reasons that was not working out. But for myself alone, I did. I was surprised. It was, probably my best physical health of my life, traveling. So it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. That was around 2003, I guess. The year 2003. It's National Pentachu Fudge Day. Pentachuch. Pentachuch is a fudge made with butter, milk, and brown sugar and flavored lightly with vanilla. Yeah, it doesn't look like fudge at all, but it is. Like fucking white fudge. White fudge. Who would eat white fudge? I don't know. It's National Rat Catchers Day. Oh my God. Better treat your local rodent exterminator right, or else the consequences will be severe. That's it. If you're not happy, you get twice your rats back. Twice your rats back. National Rat Catchers Day. Don't screw over your local rat catcher. Pie Approximation Day. Again, a second copy of today. Pie or pie, whether you're a baker or a math whiz, today is your day. Sarawak Day. Join us as we celebrate the Sawakian independence on Sarawak Day. I guess that's some country. We got 2 more days left. We have Spoonerism Day. Let's celebrate by embracing the entertaining task of spoonerizing your narrative. Spoonerizing your narrative. And finally, it's World Brain Day. Prepare to develop new habits and maintain optimal brain health, which is very depressing because I don't think I can develop any more brain health at this point. Kronos' deed is special. Kronos' IRA ball now. Deej says C is for cookie. Indeed it is. Outlaw Bill says, I love cherries too. Deej Odyssey says, baby bird, do, 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 baby bird, do, 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 do. Kronos is lowling. Kronos is bird now an outlaw. Bill now outlaw Jedi. Kronos says, I'm not aware about the day makers. And Kronos likes hammocks. He doesn't care for oat fudge. What did Bird do with a hammock? Sounds French or whatever. Wow, you are just, Kronos just types and types in types. Rats can be your friends, says Connor. So squeaky. Wow. D says, I am not typing. I'm not spooning with Chronos. Snortopoopus asks Deej if he's going to be forking with Chronos instead. Deej says, I would spoon with the lovely Sherry anytime. Chronos says ditto. Ditto. Deej says no lurking after Snortopoopus. No forking after Snortopoopus. Chronos says, you got me flustered while spooning him. Wow. The Random Menace is looking at the words today. I am convicted idiocracy. I am convinced idiocracy is a documentary. Looking at the world today. Looking at the world today. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Brains are overrated, says the Random Menace. The lovely Sherry is in the house. Hello, the lovely Sherry.
I don't know what the you don't in the next few weeks. So,
Bruno says, hey, Sherry. Speaking of the devils. The lovely Sherry says, hey to Kronos. Deej says, ooh, I didn't make Sherry grow up with this spooning comment. Lowell. Kronos says, all right, here we go. Captain Fandom Nerd says hello. Hello, Captain. Hello, Captain Fandom Nerd. Kronos says hey to Fandom Nerd. D says what up, Captain. The lovely Sherry says you can buy me a little spoon to Deej. Kronos says tis all crazy now. Deej says, oh, but I am not so little. But I'm not so little, Sherry, says Deej. And Bruno says, still need a mama pray tail. Lovely Sherry is the lovely Sherry is smiling. Bruno says, Sherry grins when she commits some kind of crime. Deej says it more like one of them big wood spoons. The lovely Sherry says, hey, it's not a fruitless.
You said at first it was above it. But you share the big rest. And look. And it's so funny that it's divided right for this one. It's I don't know what happened. It's faded and stuff. That's all different. It's a no. I'm saying, which most people are
Suffering, says Kronos. Anyways. What is Spoonerism? What is Spoonerism? Spoonerism Day honors Spoonerisms, which are tongue slips that most of us make regularly. The term Spoonerism refers to the practice of switching the initial letters of words as you speak. So say sway flutter instead of fly swatter. Fly swatter. Flutter instead of fly swatter. Or runny babbit instead of bunny rabbit. They earn their name from Reverend W.A. Spooner, a well-known for making this error frequently. Celebrate this event by refusing to be ashamed. By refusing to be ashamed when you make a mistake in your speech. You, like Spooner, should embrace your eccentricities. In current parlance, Spoonerism refers to any such altering of sounds.
I'll just yeah. If they counted all the regular folks, one person is that far ahead, that even the handful of absentee ballots went.
History of Spoonerism Day. Both the world and holiday are named for William Acklebod Spooner, a prominent Oxford Don. On July 22nd, 1844, the absent-minded professor was born and became famous for his tendency of mixing sounds. Although the numerous Spoonerisms have been ascribed to him, most academics believe that he is invented by others, credited Spooner to make a nice narrative.
His math? Yeah. Straight on my
Reverend Spooner is far from the only person who made this mistake. It is, in fact, fairly frequent. Spooner was born in London, 1844, went on to become an Anglican clergyman and scholar during 60-year tenure at Oxford University. He taught history, philosophy, and religion. He was a dean from 1876 to 1889 and warden or president from 1903 to 1924. Spooner was a little albino with pink complexion, terrible eyesight, and a head that was too big for his size. His reputation was that of a cheerful, courteous, and welcoming individual. He also appears to have a bit of a slacker lecturer. Spooner, on the other hand, was no dummy. His thinking was so quick that his mouth couldn't keep up. Long before Spooner was born, the Greeks had a term for this sort of impediment, metathesis, which refers to the act of rearranging items. Because of Reverend Spooner's trend-setting somersaults at our own tiny tips of the elbows will soon be regarded as the humorous lips of an agile intellect rather than the humiliating babblings of a nitwit. So let us congratulate the gentleman who loaned his name to this term. Holy crap. He lucked out. He lucked out. Let's see what's going on in the news. Endorsements. Endorsements are coming in. So there's a listeria outbreak in deli meat that's basically ended my lunch. I've been eating deli meat for lunch for almost every day for the last 3 months. It's my roast beef and bologna, cheese, ham, and unfortunately, that's going to really hurt. There's not a whole lot of food I'm enjoying these days, but can't risk it as much at the time. Why he dropped out? George and Mandy's first marriage recast young Sheldon characters as series regular. U.S. says world leaders react to Biden's exit from the presidential race. Experts slam lost opportunity as disaster film Twisters fails. Apple is clearly underreporting. Wow. Watchdogs say. U.S. Jennifer Lopez has Bridgerton themed birthday party without Ben Affleck. Hundreds of migrants leave southern Mexico on foot in a new caravan. Uh, review. Uh, my gosh. Space engineers fix observatory from 1.5 million kilometers away. Um, Seven-day antioxidant rich, anti-inflammatory meal plan. Stupid. New healthy eatery, bonsai bowl. Um, No, no Star Trek. No Star Trek at all. No. New York City's professional Italians exploded on social media with memes you can't forget about. What? Top Dems threatened to forcibly remove unless he resigned. Set him up to fail at Trump debate. Source today. Post to TikTok. Take the cannoli. A family of Brooklynites is championing social media creators in New York's Italian American community who produce funny and authentic content that is being devoured like Fra Diablo worldwide. Siblings Sabino and Mikey Cariso and their cousin Rocco Gercio have run Growing Up Italian across social media since 2016. They've amassed 2.1 million followers, delivering viral slices of Italian life from a studio above the family panini shop. Siblings Sabino left and Michelle are joined by their cousin Rocco as they show off Italian hand gestures in Growing Up Italian studio. We would always send each other silly Italian culture memes, but we felt like we could do it better, told the Post. We're not just stereotypes. Growing Up Italian is about tradition. GUI involved a weekly YouTube show in 2018. Notable guests have included the usual suspects, actor Chaz Pamelman, Judge Frank Caprio, and rapper Bad Barbie Danielle Bagorli. I don't know who that is. We resonate with many people whose names, family immigrated to America for a better life. Stella 29 explained to the Post. Now that's Italian pride. Sabrina Kirko shows off one of the first tattoos he ever got. Along with celebrities, GUI has championed sometimes knowledgeable, almost always eccentric, and often both. New Yorkers whose content is a window into Italian authenticity. We were living it, said Sabino Percio, 34. We don't need to make a mainstream movie to showcase a culture. We just use our phones, our iPhones. John Viola, son of Florida Panthers owner Vincent Viola, is a professional Italian American. He recently opened Red Sauce Studio at the corner of Mulberry and Grand Streets in Little Italy to foster Growing Up Italian, the further investment in Italian American media. This content is about faith, tradition, family, and food, and many people genuinely love that, said Viola, 40. The Growing Up Italian studio features memorabilia that tips the hat to Frank Sinatra, far right, and fictional mob boss Tony Soprano, played by James Gandolfini, and HBO's hit The Sopranos, second from the right. The Colosseum in Rome, and more. Yes. Anthony Serrata's public relations from the perspective of mostly Italian American businesses that want a robust social strategy, and it's working. Small businesses are seeing returns by using social to present an authentic feel of New York Italian community. Now that's amore. Here are some of the social media stars celebrating New York City's Italian American experience as only they and Dewey can. The queen of the Italian social media, for her 841,000 Facebook followers, Rago started making her charming and insightful Cooking with Nona videos with her grandmother in 2009. Pretty sure the first Nona creator, and now everyone is cooking with their Nona. Rago called the post. I can tell you that's not true. We had friends cooking with their Nona way before that. I mean, it didn't get very popular, but it was done. She published 3 cookbooks and opened an online shop, amassing 80,000 orders since 2019. You can also be the Mother Teresa of free recipes. You've got to sustain the content creation. Saul Valentini, Mac the Knife, America's Got Talent. In the 2016 America's Got Talent finalist, Sal the Voice Valentini, 28, hopes to bring the music of Italian crooners, Louis Prima and Dean Martin, to a new generation. The 15-second snippets of songs like Che La Luna on thousands of social media videos connect the younger crowd to those old Italian songs. I said Valentini, who boasts 109,000 Instagram followers, collaborating with GUI, has brought younger audiences to my shows, he told the Post. Meals by Cug focuses on food known as Mondello's vulgar takes on all types of cuisine. Danny Cug Modello combines spicy delivery of vintage Andrew Dice Clay with his stand-up comic, Sebastian, whatever. It's all, his 1.4 million Stereogram followers can't stop listening to him or watching him Mangia. I think this is just going to go on forever, so I guess it's a good place to stop. Big Joe Gambino, Astoria. Yeah. Okay, there's quite a few people look like they're gonna. They look at that. What do we got? Hey, Keely Chow, Qapla, Keely Chow. Lots of ducks. Lots of ducks. Dang wabbit, says Kronos. Keely Chow put in a whole bunch of ducks. And here we go. Random Menace says Ronnie Babbitt sounds like an urgent case for the porcelain's throne. Jim's Landscape LLC says hey to Kronos. Kronos says that would make for a good series, Random. That wouldn't make for a good series. The lovely Sherry says hello to Jim. And of course, it's actually as a joke, it would. The random man says, make up your mind, Kronos. Kronos says, I have several, I have to keep switching. Snorter Pooper's Q says the only spoonerisms I can think of are rude. Jim's Landscape LLC says please check out Promises trailer video. Made a link. Kronos says snorty porn, gross. Jim says hey to the lovely Sherry. Kronos says gives bear hug a new meaning. Snorter Poopus says to Kronos, only bears. Only bears. And Kronos says that gives bear hugs a new meaning. Deej honestly says, if I was younger, better looking, and richer, I would certainly be chasing after Sherry. Kronos says, Sherry isn't lovely. He is a total pain. And Kronos says, Pain is a good song, by the way. Deej says, I've seen Bird of Prey 5. Endo, I don't know what that means. Kronos says, wow. Deej says, breaking news. You heard it here first. Deej says he's not denying it either, as you can hear. Snorterpooper Spew says, y'all be nice to Sherry. She's my running mate. And she knows to use knives.
I got it.
O'Brien, you have a message for Kronos? Oh, a message for me. Okay. Check my Twitter account next. In the next few minutes. What did you say? Okay. All right. I'll check my Twitter account in a minute. I assume they don't want it public, though. Yeah. I just, unless they tell me they want it public, then I just assume read it offline. I guess I can do that. All cities are crap, says Kronos. Okay. Kronos says sing it bird. Or sing fly to the moon. Okay, Kronos. I can sing fly us to the moon. And Kronos is still asking about a tale of prey. Fly me to the moon. Fly me. Sure. Okay. Fly me to the moon. Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on a Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, do. Do, do, do. Da, da, da. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, do. Fill my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. There you go. There you go. Romeo. Hope you enjoy this. Okay. So that's checking the Twitter. Hey Bird, my friend Anna has done some artwork she created for you. We hope you like it. Oh, that is beautiful. Okay, I guess we are putting it up. That is you know, clearly a bird of prey and a planet background. Beautiful. I think that's probably Hubble or a NASA, maybe even a Hubble or a Webb telescope, deep background. Those are real stars and galaxies with an artist renditioning of an exoplanet. And I would imagine that this bird of prey is a model, like a physical model that was photographed at some point and then uh, maybe adjusted with you know, made made to look made to look good on a computer. Um, yeah, that would be my guess. I'm not 100% sure, but whatever it is indeed looking good. Looking good. Thank you, Anna. Thank you. Um, Rona says cheers. Arabic Sanders says Sherry, get him knives. Kronos says, what have I started? Hashtag blame Kronos, says Deed. Mike Richards says, K-Tal Records presents Bird's Greatest Hits. Kronos says, bravo. Arabic Sanders says, and I thought Mondays couldn't get any worse. Deed says, William Hung singing She Bangs is better. Wow. Thanks, Deej. Arabic is lolling at Deej. Kronos is Bird. They want to murder me for you singing. I don't know, Kronos. I kind of want to murder you too. And Kronos says, geez. Arabic says, that's cool. Kronos says, wow, Sonder. Cody guy is waving. Kronos says, I like the picture of Andromeda. Is that Andromeda in the center? Maybe. Arabic Sanders says, Kronos, I'm still mad at you for the next 3 minutes. D says, damn it, bird singing, hit the bottom note, hit the brown note. I have to go sit on the toilet for a while. Try and get back before the end of this stream. I'm sorry, Deej. Kronos says he understood Sonder mad at laughing to Kronos, and he doesn't have to poop yet, says Kronos. Now he says, geez. Sometimes it happens. That is a beautiful, beautiful background. Okay. Martha's deed is annoying. All right, well, we're going to Dear Bob. There's one Dear Bob. Dear Bob, I'll settle for a ham sandwich and a parachute. Signed, Lucky Bob on the ISS. Yeah. Lucky Bob. Lucky Bob. Stanley says, can I have 15 minutes at 6 p.m.? I mean, I don't think I'll still be streaming Stanley at 6 p.m. So have all the time you want. Yeah, we'll be out of here. We'll be out of here by then. So I think that's probably about it for today. Arabic says, yeah, Stan, my time just ran out. Yeah. Yeah. I know it was a late start, but it's also going to be an early end today. So, Qapla all, thank you for hanging out. I got to get going. Bird out. Let's go there. Okay, Qapla all. Thanks for hanging out. Bird's got to go. Have a good night. Qapla.